Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Corey and today we are going to be doing a look at and wear test of the Lancome shakers. So I have a juicy shaker and I have a matte shaker. Today we're going to be wear testing the matte shaker for a full 12-hour day to see how well it wears. I've mentioned the juicy shaker before on my channel. I've had it for a long time and I do enjoy wearing it, but it wouldn't really be an especially good wear test because it is a very subtle stain and it's really just a lip oil, so it really wouldn't be too exciting to watch. But the matte shaker is a high pigment liquid lipstick, so it's going to be a fantastic wear test. So while today's video is mostly on the matte shaker, I will definitely be comparing it to the juicy shaker. Today I am wearing a CosRX acne pimple master patch right there to help so that is what that is. Please ignore it. So let's compare the two shakers side by side. Lancome first came out with their juicy shakers, and I have the color Walk the Lime. These ones you don't really select for the color, you select them for the flavor that they smell and taste like. And this one is Sweet Japanese Yuzu, but I don't actually know what that is. It just smells kind of sweet, but not really strongly flavored. It's a nice scent. You have to shake them up because it does separate. There's two different oils, or an oil and a pigment in there, I guess. So you have to shake it up to mix the color in, and then you can go ahead and apply it. It comes with this little cushion for application, and you just kind of dab it on, and as you can see, it just is literally a tinted lip oil with just a subtle hint of color. You get about 6.5 mils of product and it retails for 30 Canadian dollars, so it is pretty expensive. It comes in approximately 20 colors depending on where you purchase it, and it comes in reds, pinks, berries, and some unusual colors like green, black, and gold or yellow tones. But it doesn't really matter which color you go for because they are just a slight stain. So let me take that off and we'll try the matte shaker. The matte shaker is quite a bit newer. It's kind of the same thing. You have to shake it up to get all the pigments mixed together. They say to actually hold it upside down and shake it so that the pigment really gets into the cushion applicator. And this formula is supposed to be highly pigmented. It is an actual liquid lipstick with an intense color payoff for a lightweight second skin feel. I have the color Ready in 5, number 189, which is a fiery red. Here you can see it swatched next to Walk the Lime, the lip oil. This one again is 6.2 mils and it is 30 Canadian dollars. The formula is supposed to be really comfortable and non-drying, and if you don't get enough pigment the first go around, they say you can layer it up for extra pigment. The cushion applicator tip is actually really easy to use. It kind of looks like it would be a little bit chubby and hard to use, but it actually goes on pretty precisely and pretty easily. There is the color, very beautiful, kind of summery actually. And it really does feel lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my lips right now. Alright, I think my lips have finished drying down. There definitely is a little bit of transfer still. We'll see if that goes away in a little bit. So I'm going to wear this for the next 12 hours. We'll check in along the way, see how often I need to reapply, see how it'll last through a meal, and I'll check back in with you at the end of the evening. Alright, it's the end of the night.
Unprofessional.
Alright, it's the end of the night, and here is what my lips are looking like. As you can see, pretty much anytime you eat something, you are going to have to reapply it. My lips did feel pretty dry all day, so sometimes throughout the day, I would just apply some of my regular lip balm. But when you do that, the matte lipstick does sort of lift off in those places. So I really want to try layering the lip oil over the matte shaker. But my theory is the lip oil will take off the matte color just because oils tend to do that. It does reapply really easily, so you can touch up on the go really easily. And I really do like the applicator in terms of precision and ease of application. It does feel like the product does take a while to actually set down, which can be a little annoying if you want to just get it on and like move on to something else. But they do say it takes about 90 seconds, so. Alright, let's add the Juicy Shaker on top and see if that upsets the product underneath at all. The Juicy Shaker is obviously a lip oil for moisture, although it's really not the most moisturizing formula unless you're constantly reapplying. But this is also like big on taste, whereas this one is none of that. It's got no smell, no taste, and it's just a liquid lipstick. I would say again, it's also not the most moisturizing lip product. The matte lip shaker did last well, like pretty decently when I wasn't eating or drinking. It did transfer constantly, but I also felt like it made my lips look kind of like big and luscious without me actually doing anything, and it was a really beautiful bright color. Overall, I really do like the matte shaker. It emphasized on Sephora's webpage that it left like a film on your mouth. It was a really thin film, but it didn't feel filmy at all. It felt very natural, like you weren't wearing anything at all. I just feel like if my lips were less dry, I would have enjoyed the experience a little bit more. Overall, I'm going to get the matte shaker a 3.5 out of 5. I think it's a little bit overpriced for what it is, but it is kind of a fun product. And the Juicy Shaker, I'm definitely going to give a 4 out of 5. It's super fun to reapply. It's a neat idea. They smell and taste delightful. So I would probably say if you're going to choose between the two products, definitely go with the lip oil. It just makes more sense to me, I think. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed already. If you did enjoy my video, make sure you share it with anybody else who might find it interesting. And a huge thank you to all of my Patreons who help make these videos possible. With that, I will see you all in Monday's video. Bye!